To the mysterious abduction of lawyer Professor Hassan Nandwa, the Muslim scholar was on Monday found abandoned by his captors in Mwingi area of Kitui County. The professor was abducted on the 28th of October for reasons human rights activists believe were aimed at interrogating him about his client. Terror suspects Elgiva Bwire's whereabouts, that is. A shaken Nandwa told his family that he was dumped by unknown people at around 1 a.m. and as Hassan Mugambi now reports, he's receiving medical attention as calls against enforced disappearances and extrajudicial killings gain momentum.
10 days after Muslim scholar and lawyer Professor Hassan Nandwa was abducted, he was finally released by his captors under mysterious circumstances. Nandwa was allegedly dumped in Mwingi town at around 1 a.m. Monday before notifying his family and close friends of his whereabouts. The professor's family says the lawyer, who is currently receiving medical attention, is still traumatized by the 10-day ordeal.
They spoke, but no much details in terms of where he was, his abductors, and what has been happening. We agreed to give him time to settle, to heal, and has indicated also probably to seek medical attention.
Present in Tuesday's press conference was scholar Abdiwahab Abdiswamad, who was once abducted, then released days later, hinting to the media that he has a lot to say, but also fears to share his ordeal yet.
What are the conditions? Don't talk to the media. Don't talk to African, regional issues. Also, don't, take us to court. These are the conditions, in fact, they put forward. And I don't know how to live with it. I don't know how to do it. Still, I'm psychologically disturbed.
Religious leaders and human rights activists present castigated the police for remaining silent on the rampant abductions that, according to them, number 227 since 2007.
The concern which we have is who is doing this and for what purpose. There should not be extrajudicial processes in anything, because otherwise there will be no meaning to the rule of law.
And we should take comfort that Professor is safe and sound, but alarm bells should be ringing in the heads of every sane, law-abiding Kenyan, that tomorrow it could be you or me picked from a street, and you might not come back.
Nandwa went missing on October 28, 2021. A court order issued on November 4th by Justice Anthony Murima directed the police to present Professor Nandwa alongside his client Elgiva Bwire to the nearest court within 24 hours.
Tushtaki rais pamoja na mwanasheria mkuu, mahakama yaamrishe kwamba hao viongozi wa juu Matiang'i na ndugu zake katika idara ya usalama hawana hulka ya kutosha, hawana nidhamu ya kutosha kuongoza idara muhimu kama idara ya usalama.
Nandwa's abduction is said to be linked to the release and subsequent disappearance of terror convict Elgiva Bwire. Bwire, who he represented in an appeal that saw a life sentence reduced to 10 years in prison, was released from the committee maximum prison Thursday, October 28th, before being abducted. His whereabouts remain unknown. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.